Susie, a routine immigration check-in turned worst nightmare. CBS LA's Gio Insignares spoke with the family of a teen who was detained by ICE just one day after graduating high school.
Él era un niño muy reservado.
He was a very reserved boy who only focused on his studies. On the walls of the Garcia family home is the graduation cap and gown of Wilber Urbina Garcia. "Thank you, God, for this accomplishment," reads the cap, a reminder of the work it took to get to this moment and how it set the path for what's next.
Él no le gusta tomarse fotos, pero ese día.
He doesn't like taking photos, but that day, he was so excited about his graduation, he took photos. This video captures the moment Wilber walked across the stage June 9th. Cheers and smiles from his family as they celebrated the milestone. But less than 24 hours later, things took a turn.
Todo cambió.
Everything changed from the moment we walked in. The family had a routine check-in the next morning at a federal courthouse, something they'd done for years since filing for asylum. This time, agents separated Wilber from his mother. She says she hasn't seen him since. Meanwhile, his brother, Winston, has visited him in detention, saying every moment of the interaction was painful.
Estaba llorando. Y le dije que cómo estaba.
He was crying, and I asked him how he was, and with his sad little face, he told me, "Fine," but it broke my heart to see him there. Wilber's family says he doesn't have any criminal history and routinely would show up with the family to their immigration check-ins, so they don't know why he would be taken. But in a statement to CBS LA, a DHS spokesperson says Wilber was arrested for entering the country illegally in 2022 under the Biden administration and will receive due process. The statement goes on to say, quote, "Since 2002, any derivative child does not lose their immigration claim when they turn 18. However, a pending application does not confer legal status in the United States. If a person enters our country illegally, they are subject to detention or deportation. A derivative child is a minor included on a parent's asylum application, rather than filing a separate case of their own." We reached out to the family's attorney to clarify how that status applies here, but were unable to reach them for comment.
Nunca pensamos pasar este dolor.
We never imagined going through this pain of being separated from our younger brother and knowing there's nothing we can do. And while the family continues to deal with the pain and the stress of what happens next to Wilber, they say they'll continue to rely on each other and on their faith that good news will come soon, even if it becomes harder and harder to carry the burden of a loved one who's currently not by their side.
No he estado tranquila del momento que se llevaron a mi hijo porque no sé, pienso.
I haven't been at peace since the moment they took my son, because I think tomorrow it could be me. It could be my son again. It could be my daughter. I don't know. The family tells us Wilber remains at the Adelanto ICE Processing Center, and his next court date is scheduled for June 26th, but they're still not sure if he's coming home. Reporting from South LA this evening, I'm Gio Insignares, CBS LA.